Welcome to special report of Midnight Call. My name is Brother Russell and welcome. Uh, Today we're going to be talking about a million Muslim mosques. Did you hear about this? There's going to be a million Muslim mosques in Washington D.C. And get this, it's going to be on 9/11, 2013. That that I believe the 12th anniversary of 9/11. Now, if you remember, the Pentagon, which is a couple of kids saying, but I guess it's close enough for DC. The Pentagon got hit by the plane, or by one of the planes. There's also a plane in Pennsylvania that went down, got shot down, depending on what you believe. And had that not went down, we don't know what it could have hit anywhere in DC. It could have hit the Capitol. It could have hit the White House. You don't know where it could have hit. And of course, there was a plane that hit the Twin Towers. Two planes that hit the Twin Towers in New York City. So they're going the AMPAC, the American Muslim Political Action Committee, is planning a 1 million Muslim march to Washington, D.C. on September 11, 2013. Do you know how many protesters are going to be there? It's going to be awful. Pennsylvania Avenue, up and down Pennsylvania Avenue. It's going to be awful. I mean, this is horrible timing. I can see this was like on 9/10 or 9/12. Oh, they're got so much suspect. They're gonna do it on 9/11. This is gonna be awful. There's gonna be so many protesters there. There's gonna be so many protesters. They're gonna be protesting this march. Here's what they're saying. We are impact the we are impact are planning an historic event for 9/11/13, where 1 million Muslims will march to Washington D.C. and demand that our civil rights be protected by our government. Well, last time I checked, uh, your civil rights are protected by the government. I, I, I don't see, I don't see why it won't be protected. I mean, if you're an American, doesn't matter if you're Muslim or not, your rights are protected by the Constitution. I mean, maybe I've been understood, misunderstood, but that's what the Constitution says. But here's what else is saying. Uh, we are demanding that laws be enacted protecting our First Amendment. We are asking President Obama to fulfill his promise from his first campaign. First campaign. If he hasn't fulfilled his promise from his first campaign, it's not gonna happen. Sorry, buddy. You might as well forget about that. He hasn't even started fulfilling his promises from his first campaign yet. You might as well forget it. It's not gonna happen, buddy. It's not gonna happen. Post campaign? Really? It's been like 5 years. It's not gonna happen. Sorry. You might as well forget about that. He's lying to you that whole time. We're asking President Obama to fulfill his promise from his first campaign for presidency of a transparent government. Last week, we were asking for the release of the 9/11 Commission report to the American people. That's not going to happen either. So they just marching for absolutely no reason, because there's no way in heck that both of those, demands are going to happen. just not gonna happen. And you might as well just cancel it. You might as well just cancel it now because there's no way that's gonna happen. First of all, none of President Obama's policies has been fulfilled unless we count Obamacare, and that hasn't even been enacted yet, and that may never be enacted while he's in the Oval Office. So he keeps delaying it and delaying it and delaying it. At this point, he may never see Obamacare while he's in the Oval Office. None of his promises have been fulfilled to this point. None. Absolutely zero. The Congress has even become more partisan. I mean, things have not happened to Washington since he's been in charge. It's been the same old split Congress. I don't know. I don't know what he's I don't know what they're talking about, but good luck if you want to see the 9/11 Commission report and a transparent government, because that's not going to happen. Maybe the next president will do it, but yeah, good luck seeing that in Obama's term. While he's in the Oval Office, good luck. Might as well cancel it now, because that's not going to happen. So that's one piece of news that I wanted to talk about. The next piece of news is that is what happened in Egypt yesterday. More than 500 people died in one single day in Egypt yesterday. 500 people. Okay, 481 civilians died in one day. One day, not the whole uh, conflict in one day alone yesterday. That's absolutely amazing. According to Times of Israel.com, they were reporting that one Reuters reporter he saw 200 bodies in one mosque yesterday. That's horrible. That's life saving to see 200 bodies in one mosque. That's not good. I mean, I thought the conference was pretty much over. They talking about clearing everybody out. I guess not. 500 people, more than 500 people died yesterday in one day. I guess not. I thought it's calming down a little bit, but apparently not. Um, and the Muslim Brotherhood was saying today that they're not going to stop. It'll keep on pressing. 500 people died yesterday. It'll keep on pressing. They're not stopping. They're not calming down. They want to ramp it up. So just be advised that Egypt is still volatile, still unstable. And I believe the vice president resigned yesterday. I guess it was because of the fact that 500 people died. But the vice president did resign yesterday of Egypt. He did resign yesterday. I was going to collect it. So, wow. So just keep all Christian brothers and sisters, keep them in prayer. Keep the leadership in prayer. Keep everybody in prayer. It's getting worse. It's not getting better. It's getting worse. So keep everybody in prayer. Pray for the peace of Egypt. So that's what I wanted to talk about. Okay. Those were the two articles that really jumped out at me. The million Muslim march on 9/11 and 500 people dying in Egypt yesterday. Jesus is coming back. But Boys, Jesus comes back. You gotta go through a little something. You got to go through a little something. But uh, darkness doesn't last always. And joy comes in the morning. And we push for that morning. We push for that moment when Jesus comes down, grabs us up, grabs us up. That's what we push for. That's what we long for as Christians. Well, that's what we should long for. I hope that we long for that. And that's all I gotta say with it. That's all I gotta say. Um, but you gotta brush some people.